And welcome to Midday Connection as we partner together with Wycliffe Bible Translators to unlock God's Word for the least, the last, the lost.
We have Bob Creason, the president of Wycliffe Bible Translators USA.
And we also have Elizabeth Wilson with us. Elizabeth has been with Wycliffe since 2005. Her first assignment was with One Story in South Asia, and she worked with nationals to craft 29 biblically accurate, culturally relevant oral Bible stories for the Kahani people group. And we definitely want to hear more about that. Elizabeth, welcome also to you.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. Yeah, it's very exciting to be a part of bringing God's Word to people who've never heard it before and to introduce them to Jesus, who can really change their lives. The Storing Project, what it basically does is provides a chronological view from the beginning through to the early church in Acts, a real panoramic picture of God. And so they can see the reason that God sent his Son and what his purpose was and how it connects to their life today.
And seeing how much they can understand, because we want these stories to be able to be passed on. If they just are very hard to learn, then they're not going to spread very fast. And maybe...
Yeah, just another quick example of that in the story of Jesus calling the disciples, we had the phrase Jesus says, okay, now you will be catching people. And initially when we tested that with several people, and they said, well, why would Jesus want his followers to kill other people?
Oh, boy.
Because you only catch fish to kill them and eat them. So we talked with a lot of people and finally came up with, a word like collecting and gathering people, which made sense for them.
Into the people group, we had learned a little bit of Hindi, the national language, and so our first crafting session was done in Hindi. Very broken. It was a horrible session. We really had no idea what we were doing, just trying to figure things out. The girl we were working with did not speak any English,
But she spoke Hindi.
She
spoke Hindi to minority language.
Yes.
And you're speaking Hindi to her.
Yes.
And she's understanding some of it because your Hindi's broken.
Right.
And then she retells the story in her language.
Right.
And how do you know what she's saying?
Initially, we had no idea. And that's where the back translator would come in as a first check.
Oh, there's a back translator.
This is just sort of a representation of checking our email and getting another story approved.